EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And now he loses the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bills. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 26-yard line. To the air once more is Allen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one taken in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. He's going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They're on the 18-yard line. Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First down. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down. 17 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. It's a loss of 8. The linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Here's Robinson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Penix. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by... Bishop.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced out wide. He'll find Shakir open right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Bills.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Second and 3.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
49-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
First down.
19 Tiger. 19.
At the 20-yard line.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
His kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone. He doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Now a former dog played his college ball with Georgia. It's James Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jalen Walker there to make the play. Forced to his right. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. From the gun, here is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Bronco switch. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Taken down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. Rig alert.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
They get 16
yards.
on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
First down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now, faking the give. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 42 yards.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Allen from his own end zone. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Get street.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
A 4-yard loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Go street. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Jake Tonjes. And he's in. Jake Tonjes. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Bills first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
One final throw before the break.
First down.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Tyler Bass to kick
Both
off
teams
for the
ready to
ball.
get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Ready? 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Ready?
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now Brown. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
First and goal at the
Now
1 yard
it is
line.
first and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cowboys.
Robinson.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1 yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6 yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
18. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18. Check smash. Check smash. Oh, boys, let's finish strong.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
319!
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. Now he'll run, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Allen now on second down. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
For a 2-point conversion.
Allen going to keep it, and he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 2nd Pirates. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. The Falcons getting their punter out there. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his tight end contained. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bills.
The RPO. That one is complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
That's another
on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. Rolling right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's a run with their tight end. And the Bills are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
In trouble, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Warriors 70. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on downs.
Hey, hold. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
The Bills, first down.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining
The
up.
tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
They run over center with Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 40, 20, 15, and he will score. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Falcons 28. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set, go.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Set. Ready? Bring it. Talk. Set. Let go.
On the toss, it's Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Go. Ready?
Running here with Robinson. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Gain of 11.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Ready?
On third down, it's Robinson. First down and more to the 45. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a road win here.